viewers, the second fault line takes us to the very edge, where all battle lines are blurring and the skies have become the deadliest battlefield yet. This is no conventional warfare anymore. This is drone warfare at an unprecedented scale. An air assault that is measured not in missiles but in swarms. And it's rewriting the rules of modern combat. Swarm after swarm of drones and missiles. It's the largest drone attack yet. Russia launched over 700 unmanned weapons across Ukraine, including 300 that were supersonic missiles and supersonic drones that were fired. The target, well, it was not just the Ukrainian cities, but also the air skies, the bases, the energy hubs, all of it, and most importantly, the spirit. Well, Poland scrambled its jets. NATO was forced into complete alert. And once again, the world watched as red lines were once again being tossed and completely being bypassed. The aerospace also was violated. The Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, in fact, voiced his frustration in terms of why it looks like a possible deal on the table looks farther and farther away than what it did in the 3 years of this war. And we're going to decode that in detail. But first up, I want to play out that soundbite of Secretary of State Marco Rubio.
Well, our strategy is to continue to engage all the parties that are involved in finding an outcome to this conflict. We will engage any time that we have an opportunity to do so, like we did today.
It isn't just about territory anymore. It's about a message. It's about telling Ukraine that as it fights back with interceptor drones and mobile squads, they are entering a new phase of a deadly war where speed, scale, and several other matrices are being tested, and they are the new normal. And this report tells you how drone warfare is changing the face of modern battlefield and why the end game may be soon and very soon out of reach as it stands. Take a look at this report.
The skies over Ukraine are no longer just an open space. They are war zones, trapdoors of terror. This week, Russia launched its most massive drone offensive yet. 728 aerial weapons, including decoy drones, surveillance crafts, Shaheds, Kinzhals, and Iskander missiles. The goal? To overwhelm, to outpace, and to outlast. President Zelensky calls it a new era of warfare where Ukraine's air defenses are being tested not by precision but by persistence. This is death by 1,000 drones, a tactic where volume substitutes for accuracy and exhaustion becomes a strategy. Ukraine's answer? Interceptor drones, mobile fire teams, and homemade tech from 4 domestic companies designed to match and shoot down incoming waves. But as Zelensky pushes for a scaled-up production, Russia is moving fast, and its targets are more strategic than symbolic. This week's barrage hit Lutsk, near the Polish border. It's a critical lifeline for Western military aid. Poland scrambled its jets and NATO raised its alert. And while the West hesitated, the war evolved. This is no longer about tanks and trenches. Modern warfare now flies, it buzzes, and it never stops. Now the question is, how long can Ukraine and the world keep up?
This is what we must focus on first. We must stop Russian drones and missiles. And this means more air defense supplies and more investments in interceptor drones, air defense systems, and of course missiles. And I urge all our partners, increase your investments